of people asking me to do video on this Vybz Kartel, you know, this bullshit that they got going on with him released from prison. Now, we talk about that he wasn't in prison from day one. We talk about that and expose the Vybz Kartel, as you could see him right there throwing up the tree, number 3, right there on the hand sign, and got that orange mask thing on. And if you know this Vybz Kartel right there, or spell, you see it at the bottom, that's 33 in numerology. There is no coincidence here. This is a satanic puppet, and it's a reason why he's basically plastered all over American news. Now, there's a lot of things going on in Jamaica if you want to be real. And this is the story they choose to share and follow up about a Vybz Kartel supposedly, you know, sent out a hit on somebody, and now he's in prison supposedly and got this grave disease, and now they let him out. We're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna show you the world stage right there in Jamaica with this sodomite they call Vybz Kartel. And like I tell you, Vybz Kartel 33 number 33 coding. What that tell you? It's no coincidence here, and he also wear the Freemason ring. Make it run.
That story was the only here on Fox 5. Vybz Kartel speaking out for the first time since being released from prison.
Lisa Evers has spent years.
Take a look at him right there, people. He got the mask on. Why is he got that mask on and a supposedly shade on his face? What is he doing? Hiding? Because I already told you. The last video I did on it a couple of years ago, some years ago, what did I tell you? That's not the same Vybz Kartel. And what you have to understand, that's an influencer, as they call them right there. This guy gonna basically, you know, have all the peoples in Jamaica doing what he said. The most influential artist, they call him. He even tell them to bleach their skin, and they follow suit, people. Take a look at this shit right here. Like I say, it's just a puppet. They have them planned all over the world in the music industry. You remember who controlled the music industry? The damn devil people. Take a listen.
Following his fight for freedom, and spoke with the dancehall megastar exclusively.
Health-wise, you know, I'm
now
working.
Take a look at him right there, people. That's what he used to look like. Pay attention. Look at the Vybz Kartel then, and take a look at him now. And they can't tell me shit about no damn grave disease. They tell you the grave disease supposed to be something that, you know, make you stay slim or stop you from even putting on weight, but the cartel look fat in the face, people. Why? Because he's a faker, 100% faker. Take a look at it right here.
Right now, but
pay attention.
The feeling of just being free is an amazing feeling.
And listen to the voice, people. Are you kidding me? If anybody who know the Vybz Kartel before, listen to the voice, people. It's not the same person. They actually switch him up on the masses. This is how they do it. And like I said, this is how they do it worldwide in the music industry, because they run by the damn devil. Listen.
Adidja Palmer, known around the world as Jamaican superstar Vybz Kartel, walked out of prison a free man on July 31st, 2024, after being cleared of a...
July 31st. Wow, okay, that sounds like the 7 with the number 3 again, people. 7-3 Hoax coding. Like I tell you, this guy never in jail. He's supposed to be doing all of these songs while he was in prison, people. He was locked up in prison doing songs with Cardi B and all of them. What you think? You got to understand, that's a Jamaican puppet right there in the music industry. Take a listen.
Conviction and any retrial. The truth is, he almost did not make it. His personal physician, Dr. Karen Phillips, made sworn statements to the court in May.
You have a personal physician when you're in the jail? You're in prison and you have a personal physician? This is a joke, people. A 100% joke. Just like I tell you, he still was making all those songs while he was in prison. Take a listen.
Heart function was so low at 37% of normal.
See that people, another 37 show up for the Hoax. I already told you, that character never in jail. I didn't want to do no video on it, but there's so many people asking me to break this down. You got to understand, he's no different from the rest of the puppet worldwide. Take a listen.
He could have a heart attack at any time.
He could have
even
a heart
die in
attack.
his sleep. Also, his Graves' disease showed no sign of remission.
And that's him today. What is this you're showing the masses? What is that? This is a joke for the people right here. The Vybz Kartel is a faker, a 100% faker. How did he capture the Americans also? Why is it on the American news, people? They don't even talk about the peoples that he was accused of killing. They didn't even mention why he was locked up. Why? They don't even mention it, people, even though they claim somebody lost their life because of the Vybz Kartel. The only thing they're talking about is Vybz Kartel surfacing back on the street and all of this shit. What about the dead man? I already told you it's a damn hoax. Listen,
I spoke with the son.
Look at them right there, people. Is his supposed son? All of them is faker. Watch this right there, people. What is he doing right there? You see what they did? He's no different from the characters you see in America playing around with you in the music industry. Both of them forming the pyramid right there and the hand sign for the devil people. What you think?
Palmer, known as Lickle Vybz, in June.
Lickle Vybz, take a look at his face.
And the condition, I could say, it's definitely getting worse.
The troubling health conditions actually began more than 7 years ago in a 2021 jailhouse exclusive.
Take a look at this right here, jailhouse exclusive. Take a look at him right there, people. Look, you see the pyramid on him? You don't understand. That's the illuminated pyramid with the one eye. Wow, people sleep on this character. Now take a look at him right there, people. He's not the same person. This is how they do the masses. It's just a trickery. Using that sodomite that they used to influence the masses to go astray. Why you think they let him back out, people? Supposedly put him back in the street. Put him back amongst you in a different looking farm. What you think it is, people? Take a listen to this.
Interview, I asked Kartel about the rumors that have been circulating that he was sick.
Yeah, because I was sick for a few years.
Why is they say it's a rumor, people, and that's what they've been pushing the whole time. As you can see with the 3-3 right there on the hand sign, people. That's what they was claiming the whole time. So you want to say that they're not sure if he really sick? Is this a joke, people? Listen some more.
Definitely, I'm recovering physically, but mentally I've always been in a good place. Because I know I'm innocent and I know I'm coming out.
I learned that this was
He know he's innocent and he know he coming out, as you can see with the Freemason hand sign right there on the glasses, people. No coincidence when it comes to this Vybz Kartel. He's a 100% puppet.
mindset. Deal with, but don't dwell on the negative. Stay focused on the positive in the present.
How are you feeling physically?
I could be better, but I'm super upbeat.
Listen to the voice, people. That's not the Vybz Kartel. That's not the same person. Wow, that's a trick they pull off on the masses right there in Jamaica. What a damn joke, people. Wow, listen.
I literally bought a bike today, the exercise bike, and a treadmill. Literally today, and set it up.
Listen.
So I've hit the ground running.
When he was behind bars, Dr. Karen Phillips was only allowed
Take a look, people. He got that shit beside him now. As soon as he's supposed to get out, he have a new woman right there. Where did that person come from? You don't get it, people. Is that what they give him to drag around now? Now that he see a new limelight again? You better pay attention. These characters is fakery. And of course, they're here to bring the masses down astray. Yes, people, listen to this character right here. Take what he say as word. He tell them to bleach their skin. They do it proudly. He tell them what to use to do it, people. And he's supposed to be selling the soap. With the bleaching it to wash your face, people. Washing the clothes soap they used to wash their face. I'll use it to take a bath. To wash off the black off their skin. Said this sodomite right there, people. He put his name on the soap. You don't get it, man. That's why they push this character right there. He's one of them influencers in the music industry to brainwash the dumb people.
see him 4 times a year. Now she can monitor him much more closely.
Go back.
Treadmill. Literally today, and set it up. So I've hit the ground running.
When he was behind bars, Dr. Karen Phillips was only allowed to see him 4 times a year. Now she can monitor him much more closely.
I have appointments with my doctor on Monday, so now I can have regular.
So look at the slim cartel right there, people, and grave disease stop you from gaining weight, but the cartel is fatter. Is that real, people? He got on more meat now that he telling you have the grave disease. It's a joke, people. It's a 100% joke. I'm going to ask you a question. What they trying to tell you here? that you use all that chemical and it go in your damn bloodstream and now you have the grave disease. Listen.
So she can keep track of me in real time.
That's got to be a relief on your mind, knowing that you're going to have access to your doctor and to whatever medical care and exercise routines. You can try all of these other things to get strong again.
Yes, it's amazing. You know what I mean? And she even mentioned that she's going to set up my diet, like put me on a special diet and so on, and she can monitor me like literally every day, which is a far cry from when you're in prison, when she needs permission and she could only see me like once every 3 months.
Yeah, once every 3 months coding. Like I say, people, this guy never locked up. It's a damn trick for the masses. Don't buy into it. Move.
Time is precious.
Take a listen to this.
Don't waste it.
Wow. And another mass again, people, and another interview right there. Wow, what is this, people? He got on that bandana, tie up his face all the way, and also have a glasses on. That's not the same Kartel, but this is how the music business run it. Your damn brain.
Kartel, in his own words, the dancehall music star speaking exclusively on camera. Fox 5's Lisa Evers.
We've been following his murder case and appeal from the very beginning, including his release from prison just last week.
And now the interview you've been waiting to see. Lisa Evers joins us now with their candid conversation. Lisa.
Well, Stephen, Natasha, this was the interview, as you know, I've been waiting to do for nearly 3 years.
Wow, she's been waiting to do this interview for nearly 3 years. Like I say, purple clothing to tell you about this shit right here. What you think? Take a listen.
What's happened? An on-camera conversation with dancehall music superstar Vybz Kartel. It's his first and Lisa Evers exclusive. It's clear now that no matter how great the challenges life will throw him in the future, Vybz Kartel is more than ready and determined to meet them for himself, his family, and his fans.
Hey Lisa, what's up?
The voice of Adija Palmer, known around the world as superstar dancehall artist Vybz Kartel, sounded the same, but his face was different.
Wow, he sounded the same, people. Is that real? That's one of the most things you can notice, people, is his voice, because you can't see his damn face. You notice that it's a totally different person. It's a totally different voice. So what is they saying? He sound the same, but he look different? And he's in the mask right there. Look.
Covered in bandanas and dark sunglasses, similar to how he looked coming out of the Tower Street Correctional Facility on July 31st. He was behind bars for nearly 13 years.
Yeah, that people, 13 years. Take a listen. It's another coding again.
Charge that was never proven and ultimately thrown out.
Everything is going according to plan, and I mean, life is good.
Superstars including Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Drake celebrate.
People, what did I tell you? He tied to these sodomites right there. Remember, all of them in the music industry, no matter what corner of the world they at, they are gonna be tied together. What you think, people? So this proved my case right there to show you who these people really are. You see these man in a drag and that sodomite they call Drake? Yes, they're the gatekeepers of the music industry right there. You see that right there, they hook up with the Kartel. A matter of fact, I already told you, yes, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj have sung with the damn Kartel while he was locked up. Take a listen.
His release. Less than a day later, he dropped a mixtape called First Week Out. The 12-track EP is already blazing up the charts, hitting #1 on Apple Music in some countries.
All by design.
Talk of his return to the stage. We've got fans everywhere that are already asking about when they're going to see stage shows and everything like that.
I would say about December, they can look out so they can save their money. You know what I mean? It's going to be expensive, so they got to be ready to sell organs.
The wit and humor that helped him win love from his fans.
Wow, that's funny. Well, like I say, people, yes, he have the grave disease, but he ready to hit the ground running, performing and everything. Yes, for his fans. Yes, so the people waiting for him to come out of prison to perform. Is this a joke? Like I say, no mention of the dead person that they claim they lock him up for. They say couldn't be proven. Which murder been proven? I'm asking you a question. Which murder ever been proven in court? None of them. Because first of all, the people who involved don't have no rights to talk. So therefore, you have to bring in a lawyer who wasn't on the scene, who know nothing about the case. You bring in a foreign judge. You bring in a judge that know nothing. You bring in 12 jury that have nothing to do with the case. Actually, they have to be dumb. They have to be dumbed down to the case to actually be a jury for that case. So you bring in all of these people who don't understand and know nothing about the case. You don't want to hear from the people actually involved. You understand what I'm saying? So in court, they never look for truth in court. You understand? They talk about justice. They don't look for truth because they don't want to hear from the people who actually know about it. It's these people that's going to come and put some theory together to convince a 12 jury, are you doing something? So they're telling you the murder wasn't been proven, that it's Kartel do it, so that's why they let him go after 13 years. It's bullshit. 100% bullshit. Never locked
This is devoted fiancé Saddam Oster.
Look at this, people. This is another thing you need to pay attention to. That new woman that he's supposed to be probably a man in a drag, they give him to pull around, people. What you think, since it's the next chapter of the deception and the masses right here? Take a look. You're sick enough in prison that they can't even show your face. You're that bad. But yes, a woman is right there waiting for you to come out to start doing this and take care of you. It's bullshit. 100% bullshit for the masses. It wasn't locked up.
We continue.
Look at
Do you
this.
plan to make
This
more
is fake
social
shit.
commentary now that you're out?
Of course, a lot of social commentary. Remember, Vybz Kartel is that artist, you know what I mean? But what I would say to the fans, apart from, be determined, never give up, what I say from my heart, Lisa, is time is precious. Don't waste it.
Before anything,
Wow,
Kartel
time is precious. Don't waste it. Take a look at him right there, people, in the purple lipstick. Like I say, this is a cold-blooded game they're playing, and the dumb masses with these characters. First of all, you shouldn't have none of these people, in charge of what you're thinking and how you run your life. Do you understand that? They shouldn't be able to come and tell you to bleach out your skin so your tattoo shows up. What kind of bullshit is that, people? That's what he tell the people. And everybody run with it. So listen to me, people. Once they have these characters out there to influence the Jamaicans, yes, you're going to always have a Vybz Kartel. Do you understand that? That's the plan. They have to brainwash the youths enough for them to buy into what they're selling, violence and all. That's all Kartel basically sell the youths. Violence. The most violent music you ever hear in your life come from right there in that source with Beenie Man, Bounty Killer, this character and all of them. That's what they push on the people. That's why so many violence down there. And then they're showing you this character supposed to be involved in some violence. Supposed to be sent out a hit to go kill somebody over a borrowed gun, supposedly, people. So you see what it is. They keep that Jamaica in bondage with crimes and all of these things that they have on the table, and then these characters keep pushing it. That's what you need to know. So the youths killing each other. Yes, kill or be kill is the name of the game. They push the violence there, people. That's part of why so many killings happening in Jamaica, because of these sodomites that you see on screen. The government people pay them to actually push that shit on the people. So you better understand, the music industry is a wicked shit controlled by the devil. They use it to push the venom, spread the venom and poison the masses right here on earth. And people celebrating and dancing to their music don't understand what the fuck they're doing right here on earth. Worshipping the damn devil and the devil advocates that they put out. Move.
or anything, Kartel must get his health back. It took a turn for the worse during his years behind bars, at times in debilitating conditions. About 8 years ago, he was diagnosed with the autoimmune disorder called Graves' disease, which can cause...
That's not the Vybz Kartel right there you're looking at on screen. That's not him, people. That's not the same Vybz Kartel. I don't care what they tell you about the bleaching and all that. The bleaching gonna just discolorate your skin, that's it. It's not gonna make you look clear. Nobody bleach out their skin and actually look right. It's not gonna look plain as a skin. It's gonna look real, ugly as far as discoloration. You understand that? So take a listen to what they're telling you. The cartel never lock up. Now they come out showing you a different character, playing him. Listen.
And serious complications. He also suffered from heart disease, according to court testimony by his physician, Dr. Karen Phillips. In court documents, she said both could be treated better outside prison walls.
Of course, I guess that's why they let him out.
Now that you have to watch?
No, not yet. We have to do now another series of blood tests next week, Tuesday, and then we move from there.
Wow, so all this time you have the grave disease. 8 years ago now they're doing blood tests. Wow, what a joke.
The nickname Teacher, and here you can see why.
Sometimes we gotta, thank you, baby. Sometimes we gotta just know that we still have to find time for family, for friends, for loved ones, and give it the same amount of energy.
For anybody who ever know the Vybz Kartel before, please tell me what you think about this character right here. They're showing you for the same person. How could they do this, people? This is where we at right now in life. They can switch somebody, put a totally different person on the screen, and you still believe that it's the same person. How could they do that, people? That's a different person from the supposedly Vybz Kartel. But this is how the music business go, people. For the most part, most of them is Decepticons, 100% dressed up in another form, trick the masses, wearing masks and everything. That's what they do, people. That's why you can't figure out what happened right here with the cartel. It's a different person, 100%.
We hold our careers.
Listen how we talk.
Kartel's motto for now is family and fitness. He tells me he's really enjoying getting to know the two grandbabies who were born while he was incarcerated.
What a joke. I guess family and health and all of that is what the cartel focusing on now, people. What a damn joke. You're not gonna be influencing the youths? Move.
Vybz Kartel.
Adija and Jaheim Palmer faced a solitary lockdown.
Vybz Kartel. Kartel at the top of his game. Then all of a sudden, jail. 13 years and
You see what he did? The same sign, Tupac, Biggie, all of them flash on the end, people. All of them flash that number 3 sign. Unbelievable that they get away with it. And he wearing that orange thing around the head. And also all bricks for Freemasonry. That's the shot they show you right there with the cartel. And that alone expose it for what it is right there. It's a devil programming with those devil characters. What's the hand sign, people?
That says that's so real feeling, you know?
That's so real feeling.
For finding out to just listen, only for dreaming and
Wow. Both hands have the number 3, and that's not the same Vybz Kartel.
The ramping shop DJ's dream coming through on July 31st. A crowd cheering Kartel as he walked out of the general penitentiary. But many remarking on his appearance.
Yes, this appearance, because it's not the same person. Flashing the same signs, have the same tattoo, but it's a different character they're showing you. Take a look.
Unwell, what do the doctors?
Masking up.
Well, them say everything in grave disease, but we're not ready for the grave.
Wow.
So let's call it hyperthyroidism, you know? In the first stages, you used to sweat a lot. You used to have some liquor and tremor. And it will swell up my eye, give me allergies.
You hear that, people? But guess what? Some of those symptoms is gone. Now that he come out, the symptoms is gone, people. He not shaking anymore. He don't have no grave disease. Where is the symptoms of grave disease? It's supposed to keep you trim, but Kartel have a fat face. What's going on? It's only thing they tell you, your eye is supposed to bulge out, but he got on a glasses. He got on a dark shade, or you're gonna see his eyes, but you see his face and it's fat. Grave disease make you can't gain weight. What is
prison pics revealing
the signs, people? The signs alone tell you who he is.
The first stage is you used to sweat a lot.
Sweat a lot.
So have some liquor and tremor.
And it's gone.
It will swell up my eye, give me allergies.
Your allergy? Allergy? Okay.
prison pics.
Look, people. Look at the hand sign again. And that's not the same character. Every time they show you a segment of him, it's a switch. Remember when he first went to jail, supposedly, then they start showing you this different character. And then, Now that he come out there show you another different character. Like I say, people, he never went to prison, period. That's the reason why he have songs after songs while he was locked up in prison. It's not a joke, people. This is a fake shit for the dumb masses. 100% in.
Feeling a Kartel with facial swelling and a protruding midsection.
How would you get swelling face with the grave disease that stop you from gaining weight, people? This is a joke. It's supposed to make you skinny.
A far cry from the Kartel of old.
There you go.
Matter of fact, it's not only treatable, it's curable. So that's why I'm going to fly out now. We'll meet up with some high-tech team. Possibly we'll go St. Vincent, Cuba, Switzerland. You know, we have some place where we'll seek out the best treatment.
Well, nobody never claimed to be cured from that grave disease. So that's what you're telling us, that you're going to go find a cure for it? Somebody going to help you in some of these countries that you mentioned? It's bullshit.
How sensitive are you about the physical changes?
No, I'm not feel sensitive about it. I want thing with me, Mr. Miller. If determination were a person, see me.
But you're all covered up now, so you must be a little sensitive.
No, I'm not sensitive. I the style. I remember, you know, if you go on the TikTok.
I style. Take a look at him right there, people. That's a different person. Wow. How they get away with this shit right here, people. So he masked up, but he now feel no kind of way with the looks of him. As you could see, what is that right there, people? 33? 2? 3? 3? Okay. We already know, people, who it is. We ain't gonna go no more in it, but the people need to understand. This is a sodomite right here. It don't matter where he's from. No matter where they plant him, he's the same deceivers and the masses in the music industry. And don't worry about it. You don't want no grave disease. That's a different person. And the Vybz Kartel never went to prison, period. And I told you the name tell it all. The Vybz Kartel 33 coding. You want more? I'm on the run.